What is up, my intuitives? Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here or if this is your first time here, take what resonates, leave the rest. Thank you for all of the likes and subscribes. I'm happy to keep growing this channel and seeing what stories comes out next. So let's jump right on in. Today we have the horn cactus, which says resourcefulness. And then we have Oasis, which says cleanse, healing, and release. So this looks like a spa day to me, or spa treatment in a sense to me. But it's a little bit more than that. The reason why I say that is because we have our figure. These are very healing plants on the side of the Oasis card. And then the horn cactus almost looks like a face mask to me. It also looks like something herbal, like taking herbs, creating like a herbal tea, or even like a cactus tea or a cactus juice. Or is with the greens, it's reminding me of plant medicine, especially since the card says healing under Oasis. It's reminding me of almost like plant medicine and things of that nature and things of that sort. Also see water to be very cleansing, and this is reminding me of cleansing, almost like the aura in a sense. Our figure in the Oasis card, she's very vibrantly, almost like in a release stance or release mode or release pose. So it's almost like cleansing the aura. In a sense, I want to say it's cleansing almost like the spiky bits or the spiky nature of the aura. Talks about breathing deep, breathing in and out, and allowing yourself to have complete breaths, full breaths, deeper breaths. As we know, this realigns us back to our purest self or our true self. So it's almost like you're purifying your energy, you're purifying your state of being, purifying your mind, mentally, physically, and spiritually, as she is in the water. It's almost like this realm opens up and she's able to purify mentally and spiritually as well. We have a nice looks like a waterfall in the background, and I'm also noticing mountains. I'm getting the idea of, which I heard yesterday and the day before, something as tough as moving mountains or as hard as moving mountains. But it's almost like you're putting yourself in the state that you are. It's almost like you are miraculously doing so. You are moving mountains, or you are moving the mountain. I also see this light behind the cactus, so it's almost like I want to kind of like move this cactus to the side and let the light shine through. As the light is almost like shining through all core parts of our figure in the Oasis card. She is allowing the light to shine through, or she is allowing almost like the energy to flow. The energy is able to flow through her entire being, as she seems to be getting re-purified or re-cleansed in a sense. Also, with the herbals, is what I was saying. Maybe you're taking some type of herbal supplement that is detoxing you or cleansing out your energetic field, so you can be more aligned and be more in tune with yourself, maybe even the divine, so you can allow. Because I see this bird coming in, or this bird almost like wanting to enter your space. In the Oasis card, this bird is almost like flying in, wanting to enter this bubble or this space. And then I'm getting like a lot of different things coming out or appearing in the story. So with the bubble or the space, before this session, I was talking about an idea of a protective bubble, like protecting yourself off from even getting entwined with energies in the first place. I was also talking about perceptions and projections. So it's almost like you're cleansing your energetic space so you can breathe deeply and fluidly, so you can be in flow and in tune, almost like with the heart or the pulse of yourself or the collective. You're wanting to cleanse yourself so you can be in tune with the heart or with the pulse of the collective. It's almost like the spikes on this cactus, on the horn cactus, is an idea of almost like a state of being, or it's almost like your energy, how you feel the energy flowing through you. Let's just say it's almost not fluid. Let's say it's almost um in disalignment with the idea of flow. Say if you're walking through like a field of a bunch of cactuses, it's almost like you have to minimize yourself or minimize your energy so you won't get pricked, so you don't move too fast or move too close to these cactuses, so one of the horns don't catch you in a sense. But with the healing oasis and the release card, it's almost talking about the idea of debriefing the horns, or debriefing the idea of spikes in your energy or restrictions in your energy in a sense. So it's almost like so you don't burst your own bubble, so these horns don't burst your bubble, or so you don't have to have almost like this energetic bubble that is protecting you. It's almost like a protective stance, because in this stance it's almost like this communication or these birds aren't able to come in as fluidly, or it makes the pathway from them to you harder. So in a sense, blocking out or being restrictive to almost like the horns on the cactus in a sense, take it as it resonates, but basically being in a protective stance so you don't get pricked, or so you don't get too close. It's almost protecting or blocking out. It's almost like your incoming communication or your incoming flow. It just blocks your flow in a sense. Blocking out one thing in a sense blocks out everything. So you're cleansing yourself, or at least you're reaching to cleanse yourself and to cleanse your space, cleanse your aura, so you can breathe deeply and be in a flow. Getting the idea of breathing deeply a lot. She's almost like bursting in this space, and she's allowing her chest and her full self to be almost like in the forefront, or she's allowing herself to be completely open. This is almost like a protected space outside of the bubble. So without the bubble, it's almost like you're able to carry this protected space, but you're having to, or you're at least wanting to go through, or you're at least being encouraged to go through this deep breathing. Maybe you need to, or maybe you're wanting to meditate and go deeper within yourselves to realize almost like what is restricting you, or what is giving you the restrictive feeling in the first place. And once you do that, your energy opens up, your energy clears up like a waterfall or like a water spout, and all the water is able to flow downstream in a fluid, continuous motion or process. Take what resonates, leave the rest.